Hey guys, welcome to the lair. Welcome to a great deal of unboxing today. Welcome to awesome track updates and behind the scenes of my studio. If this is something you're interested in, stick around because we're just about to get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Track Tech and Toys. Today, let's start with the track. So, what have I been up to? What have I been doing? So, as you can see, I have base coated all the grandstands. So, something that you need to understand is I wanted to bring some life to the grandstands. So, after rattle can spraying them with a base coat, this is Rust-Oleum Gray, Satin Gray. What I did was I used an airbrush and I filled it with some black ink, and I decided to just spray in what I would consider were the you know uh, problem areas where water would collect and where there would be some weathering. So this is not the final colors of the grandstands. This is what I expect the grandstands to kind of feel if they were weathered. I haven't put the top colors on, and this is just pre-shading or something that I would do for underneath. But it kind of brings life to the grandstand, so I wanted to do this and get it to this level before I decide where to take it. Now, I've come up with an interesting concept for the grandstands, simply because I am part of Slot Vengers. It was something that I wanted. It's an initiative that I started, and we have 8 members of Slot Vengers, so there's 8 different team logos for Slot Vengers, and so I wanted to paint each fan or each grandstand. Since there's 8 grandstands, I'm going to paint each one as a tribute to one of the Slot Vengers. So, Two Lines, George, MP, Slot Car Dude, Danny's Dick Slot Car Garage, Shotgun Dave, Home Racing Willis Harry's, and of course Conquest Racing Club. So it'd be cool because I get the fans painted in those kind of colors as well, and kind of tie the whole thing together. So that's my plan for the grandstands. But currently, this is what they look like, and at least we made some progress there. The other thing is, I talked to Boone. I was wondering how to finish off like the overpasses and underpasses, and he turned me on to Lunch King's. What is it? The concrete business card method. So I did just go out and buy all the spray paint for that and got that ready. I also bought the rattle cans for the plastic bases that we've already created and produced for Warslot. So something that I will be doing over the next little while, and I've actually record this process is I'm going to be painting up those plastic pieces that Simon or Salk has been helping me put together. Other than that, another member of the team, Ivan, helped me out and built 2 of the MBF kits. So we have the container toilets that are completed, as well as another Marshall's post, and I will continue to paint up the Marshalls. And also, I finished off painting, the groundsmen that I had already started on some of my live streams. Talking about live streams, I will be back on Sundays with a live stream with Salk again. We're going to do hobby time. I thought that was something really cool, and I want to continue it and showcase, doing some painting. Obviously, Pete from TrackFans TV had Tara on his podcast, and if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it. Tara is a phenomenal painter, and Boone obviously has just finished his, you know, awesome looking grandstand scoreboard, whatever it was. It's apocalyptic, it's cool, it's awesome, and it just inspired me to want to continue to do that as well, and showcase the painting and everything that we're doing. So you'll see that come alive over the next couple of weeks, and that is a promise to you. All right, let's move on to the studio tour. All right, so this is going to be a studio tour of the upstairs studio. So I'm right now in the basement. This is the lair. This is what we call the basement, the lair. I did put up a poll. You guys wanted to see the live stream studio. The live stream studio is actually on my upper level. And here we go. We're going to take a look at the room. There you go. Welcome to Studio One. As you can see, it's all set up to broadcast. This is what you guys normally see on the Monday nights. You know, I sit down over here and yeah, we broadcast normally from here. This is my live stream studio. The reason why it is my live stream studio is because I would love to have everything in the basement, but what happens is I have a furnace. I have an unfinished basement, and when the furnace kicks on or the AC kicks on, there's a lot of noise. So this is the quietest and most efficient way to get a nice quiet broadcast. So I'll take you through the room. I'll explain to you what I have and how it comes into play. So we'll start here. So this is the actual main desk. So this desk itself is actually a dining room tabletop. It's glass, and the marble base that was on broke apart. So I ended up refitting this glass as a work table. So it is larger than normal. And yeah, so this is my setup. I have an I have a Mac, and it's got the docking station underneath it, and it connects to my live stream setup. My main camera here is an A7R3, and it's got a 17 to 70 millimeter lens, f2.8 for those that care about stats. And that feeds in to a switcher here, which is the reason for the switcher is because normally I have a second camera that's an overhead mounted over here, which is my ZV-10, but that's currently downstairs right now. And that feeds into the switcher here. This is the ATM Mini, and that goes into the Mac, and that provides my video feed. I have a USB power hub, and that is connected to the Mac as well. And my main audio processing and mixer is the Rodecaster Pro. So that's what you see right here. I believe Marty has the same Rodecaster as well. For lighting, I have a little desk lamp here with a color changing LED. I like the color blue, so if you notice, there's a blue hue to my room, right? And over here is my main light. This is a Godox L60 watt that powers the main light, and that lights up my face. That's the bounce light. That's an Elgato camera. That's an Elgato light. That is my key light or my fill light. And then the rest of the room is pretty much dark, except for I have two LED flood lamps. These are changeable, so they can be changed to different colors. But like I said, I like blue. And then if you'll notice, I'm surrounded by what things I love. So we'll start over here. This is my hat corner. I love branded merchandise. That's why I own my own print shop. And as you can see, I have many hats all branded with the Conquest logo because I like to switch it up. And then you'll see some of my collection. So right here you'll see this is Carrera. There's a whole bunch of cars at the top here. So from G slot to Carrera to customs to scale auto, but yeah, these are all unopened, unrun, brand new inbox. Some of them you've seen featured on my channel, but most of them have not. And it keeps on going down here. So I repurposed this shelf because it used to be my bookshelf that I kept all my like design books and stuff, because I studied design, and yeah, over time it now has become like a slot car shelf. So it's still got a mixture of design books and slot cars. So you'll see all my NSRs, a lot of like Carrera, my daughter's favorite Carrera cars right here. Yeah, it says LM Miniatures. I need to reorganize this shelf eventually. There's some Scalectric stuff there. A lot of camera boxes. Over here you'll find a BRM, scale auto. These are 124. And then a whole bunch of Warslot boxes here, collector boxes. And then yeah, I have a bunch of collector sets as well. So some rare mini Z's, Le Mans, Sauber, Fly Slot. That's a really cool slotted as well. So this is all on one side, and then as we pan over, you'll see that I have a bunch of like cases with camera gear, lots of little camera bags, and then more cars. So over here you'll find my slotted, scale autos again, a lot of MR slot cars on this shelf here as well. And down here you'll find my SRC stuff. Yeah, it's just a lot of cars all over the place. It is my happy place, so yeah, I put a lot of things that I really like over here. So shadows, you know, this is actually one of my favorite fly liveries, the Porsche GT1. I really like it. And then this is a weathered fly car. Haven't done a review on this yet. There's so many cars left for review. Yeah, there's the Carrera Go stuff, all the current Formula F1 cars. I got a kit there that I want to build a slot car out of. There's another box kit here from Slotted. Yeah, so oh yeah, my audio setup. The mic input is the SM7B here from Shure, one, you know, really famous mic. And then here's some slot cars that I have that are waiting for review. So once again, some scale autos, Carrera cars. As you can see, I'm a predominantly Carrera collector. I do love Carrera cars, and it's showcased in my collection. Yeah, so this is, you know, the basic tour of my upstairs studio. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to have any questions about any of the gear, let me know. By no means am I saying this is what you need to have to start a live stream. This is just really what I have, and now we're gonna go downstairs and take a tour of the basement. Like I said, if you want to see the second part of the tour, which is the basement, which is the lair, please tune in to the next Track Tech and Toys episode, which will come out in next 2 weeks. If you like this kind of content, obviously like and subscribe, and that way you'll get notified if and when we post that episode. Until then, you know, give me your feedback on the studio tour. Obviously, like I said, you don't need all that equipment to start live streaming. You just need to press record even on your phone. There's some great options to do that. MP has built a great channel on that. You know, lots of people have done it with a lot less. I just am very into tech. I invest a lot because it's something that I've expanded in terms of my service, extra services to my clients. So it's become part of my business. So that's why I've invested a lot more than normal into it. But I'm really, really happy with what I'm doing, and I really enjoy doing it. So, you know, if you enjoy something and it can give you joy, and, you know, slot cars give me joy, and cameras give me joy, and the effect of creating videos and photography. And I've never been formally trained. In fact, I'm actually currently in school taking my first photography course now, and it is a blast. And anyway, yeah, I encourage you to pick up a skill. It's easy to do if you put your mind to it and you really want to get it done. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the studio tour. Let me know in the comments below once again what your thoughts are. And I'm pretty sure the next thing that we're going to do is way more interesting for a lot of you. So let's get into toys. We're into the toys part. It's everything that everybody has been waiting for. So Let me not waste any time. Let me unbox what I got first. So let's start with a couple of kits from Pioneer that came in. So as you know, last unboxing, I unboxed the General Grant here, right? And I thought to myself, well, I should get a running mate for it, right? I should get General Lee. So that's what I did. So I know Dorothy and Sasha got the weathered General Lee, but I went for the pristine General Lee because General Grant is pristine and General Lee needs to be pristine as well. And this does come with a figure of Daisy Duke in there, so you can see her right in the corner there. And we'll take a closer look at these cars right now. All right, so this is General Lee. This General Grant and General Lee side by side. As you can see, they are Dodge Chargers, the 70s Dodge Chargers. These are both Pioneer cars. I'm into a Pioneer trip right now, so obviously I just completed my Legends, which we'll get to that. But yeah, so the General Grant was pristine. Here's General Lee in pristine shape. And as you can see, there's little Daisy Duke there in the corner. You see her? There you go. She's right there. So I do have a little Daisy Duke model as well. So pretty cool. Wanted this for my collection and I got it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, to go with these two chargers, I couldn't resist. I had to get it. I'm a big fan of lime green. So here we go. I got the Spider livery lime green Dodge Charger. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is one of I love spiders. I have no problems with spiders. My favorite, one of my favorite comic book characters is Spider-Man. Obviously, my favorite is Spawn. But if they could do a Spawn one, please do. Pioneer, I'll buy it right away. But this has this cool little plastic spider on the top. Obviously, Travis is cringing right now, but you know. And it has this awesome lime green Hemi. So let's take a closer look at this car. Alright, so here we go. Lime green Charger. It's that metallic lime green, which I really like. It's got this really cool spider web on it. It's got the plastic spider up top, which I really like. Once again, it's a Pioneer car. Obviously, Pioneer cars have a problem with their guides, but I have been watching Pete and Slot R, and they've done a lot of guide conversions. So I will be putting probably some orders in with either Slot Invasion or even Slotting Plus from Pendle Slot to get some of the guides in, right? So yeah, so here we go. I got 3 chargers, some Mopar love right off the bat with my collection. I'm really happy. Awesome looking setup, awesome looking cars, but there's more. All right, as I said, I was still thinking the Pioneer theme. I did complete my white kit, so I got lots of positive feedback from you guys. I really appreciate it. It is my first white kit, and I was like, you know, I've inspired to do more. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing this. Obviously, you know, the color shift came out really well. I printed out my own decals for these, so print and cut vinyl decals, and applied them to the car. And I noticed that I just don't have the tools to cut really close in, and you can see it's a little jagged here. And so what I've been looking at is I got some scribing tools coming in, so the next time I apply decals, I can actually cut and the vinyl properly and have some nice clean edges. Also, I'm arranging to steal my sister's blow dryer, so I don't have an issue for blow drying hair, so I have to steal hers or my daughter's to assist me in the next time I put on these vinyl stickers. But anyway, why am I showing you this? Because after I finish this white kid, I wanted to do more, and I normally don't buy Scalectric cars. And we'll get into this. My next video is on why I love Carrera so much. And yeah, but I went out and I got this Scalectric Trans Am or NASCAR. And this is a white kit. And I want to paint it. and I want to do a good job on it. And so this is my next project. So as soon as I finish this white kit, I'm on to my next one, which is, as Shotgun Dave says, the method to the madness has begun, and we are going in full steam ahead. So if you want to see me work on this kit, if you want to see more details, let me know in the comments below. You know, I'd love to show how I get it done. Obviously, on this one, I was a bit shy. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I think I have a little bit more confidence. And if you want to see how I tackle this from get-go, like Slot R does on his channel, he does such a good job. I could not compete. But if you know, if you really want to see me get into this kit, now we come to my favorites, because it's Carrera time, right? I've been waiting a long time. Carrera kits normally take so long to get to Canada. Finally, Billy and Amanda were able to get me some of my kits, and let me read the note that Billy sent to me first. So here's a note that came in this box. If you ever use your collection to open a store, everyone else would go out of business. Enjoy. Always nice doing business with you. I love you guys, Billy and Amanda. Thank you so much. I love the little handwritten notes that come in your boxes. There you go. There's the note. I ain't lying. Thank you so much for sending that. It's these little things that, you know, really make it a good buying experience. And so, anyway, that'll stop the rambling. Let's get on with it. What do I have in the box? The first card that I have here is... I know you guys, lots of people... Well, Hughes already saw this, but there you go. Here it is, my 720p, 720S, sorry, GT3. And this one is the JP Motorsport. It's the gold and black. Here we go. Beautiful car. Look at it. Gorgeous. Like, obviously, all these cars are going to get their own reviews. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews. Oh, by the way, talking about reviews, how did you like the VW Bug review? If you haven't watched it, I'm going to put a card in this corner. You can go ahead and watch that. But yeah, I'm going to put this out as a review very, very soon. Obviously, Hughes has got his as well, so we'll see. He's going to do a review as well, but we'll have some fun. What's next in the kit? Too much bubble wrap. I have a lot of bubble wrap. A lot of bubble wrap. But we're going to figure it out. Alright, next up, we have the Truckster in the Aston Martin Racing Green livery. Big Union Jack on the back. That huge-ass spoiler. Racing truck, yeah. I wanted this. Obviously, I would love the cleaning truck. Carrera, come on. But we have the Racing Green Aston Martin truck. Let's take a detailed look at this. So here we go. Look at that green. I do like it. Now, remember I complained about the NSR Formula 1 green when they unboxed the Aston Martin NSR. And you can see a big difference between this green and that green, right? This green is a lot deeper, a lot richer, and this is what I thought the Aston Martin green should have been like. Obviously, this is not exactly what the Aston Martin green is, but this is the British Racing Green, and I think they could have done a better job. But anyway, we're here to talk about Carrera. This is the Truckster. This is what I'll be competing with in the GRL, so I'm really happy to get this on time. And yeah, if you're interested in the GRL and want to know more about it, follow the link in the description below to the GRL website, and maybe season 2 you guys can participate if you're so into it. Otherwise, yeah, so this is car number 2 from Carrera, and let's move on. So let's go to car number 3. What's in car number 3? These are exciting. It's like Christmas. Ooh. Now, so this car, I won't lie, you guys know how much I love 911 RSRs. Boom! Check this out. First of all, it's matte green. You know how much I like matte cars, right? Right? Well, it's matte green. It's orange. It's got that pale green. I mean, it's gorgeous. Everything about it screams, love me. And I do, right? Look at it. You can't beat that. It's that beautiful army green. In fact, this has inspired me to paint most of my Warslot terrain in this kind of green-orange look. And you will see that happening very soon. And if that's something you want to see in detail, once again, let me know in the comments. I keep on saying let me know in the comments because I really enjoy your comments, guys. It's been really interesting to converse with you guys in the comments. I appreciate them so much. But yeah, now I didn't buy one of these. I bought two of them, right? And you'll say, why do you do that, Roll? Well, because one is to keep, pristine, like some people would say. Boom. There you go. So I didn't buy one. I bought two. Why? One to keep, one to mod up and run. So this car, you're going to see me probably put in a Predator motor, upgrade the rear end with Slot Invasion, and get it to be a track monster. So this is a car that I really want to do up over the next little bit, and I'll bring that all to you. And if you're into that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. Don't forget. Yeah, so I got two of these. I really wanted them. I'm really glad to have them. Yeah, it's really good to have this as part of my collection. But who doesn't like the Porsche 911 RSR in matte green? I do certainly like it. All right, and what's next? What else did I buy? I know what I bought. Ooh. Next up is the final 1/32 of today. It is the KTM Expo, the new pale blue and yellow. I have the opening two Expos. Is it crossbows, Expos, whatever you want to call it? I call it Expo. Some people call it crossbow. I'm confused. I think it's Expo, but who cares? What do you like? I like the car, right? The livery on this car is pretty fantastic. All right, so here's a KTM. It's a crossbow. It's beautiful. It's got that, nice livery on it. I think the crossbow liveries have been fantastic from Carrera. The clear coat finish on this is amazing. I mean, everything about this car is really cool. I had to have it. Obviously, I'm waiting on more cars from Carrera, but as they release, I'll be getting them. But these were, I think, these are 3 of the 16 cars that I ordered from Sony Slot Cars. So obviously, this is the first shipment in. There is one more car. It's not gonna be. It's a 124 car. It's also from Carrera, and this car should not be is pretty much a no-brainer for anyone that knows me. It is, surprise, 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 the 124 of that Porsche 911 RSR. Once again, like I said, I really love these cars, and yeah, you can't have enough. And people will say I'm crazy, but I needed to get the 124 version. We do race 124 digital from time to time, and I really do love this car. And everything it stands for, the livery is just amazing. And yeah, so I got this in 124. So all in all, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 cars unboxed today. Alright guys, that wraps up this episode. What do you think of my haul? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this kind of content, like I said, I released these Track Tech Toys videos every 2 weeks. I try to. It was 3 weeks away this time because I was 1 week away on vacation. So technically, it's been 2 weeks since I've been back, and I brought you this update. What do you guys think of my car collection? What do you think of what I purchased? Let me know. Let me know about the terrain. Let me know what you guys want to see in the live streams on Sundays. Like I said, I'm going to bring the live stream back with Sulk. We finally made a commitment to do that, and we'll be starting this Sunday. I was really excited today, guys, and I hope it came through in the video. And I really appreciate all of your comments. I got a lot of comments on this car, my first white kit, and it kind of motivated me to do a second. And that's thanks to you guys. And I enjoy collecting cars. That's what I'm known for. That's what I love to do. And I appreciate all of you guys being there to support me as we come to close to the 1,000 mark. And thank you guys. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you very much for any of the comments that you're gonna put down in the in below. Let me know about the studio tour. If you want to catch up the basement tour, let me know as well in the comments below. Until next time, guys, hope you're having fun on rails, and we'll catch you later. Take care. Bye.